Hi guys, I am Jackee Love, your life coach, Reiki energy healing practitioner, and also motivational speaker. Today, I wanted to say, I think we're all pretty much come here a blank slate, kind of like we're airheads. Now that sounds really cold, but not really. But because have you noticed? You see, like you're mastered at some things, and you look at somebody else and say, "Oh, they're so dumb." Well, yeah, they are because they came here to learn. That's why we are here on earth, and that is to learn. So I'm learning that um, the more birthdays I have, that's why we're here. We think, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so crazy. I don't have this. I don't have that. Well, that is the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to come here poor, and you're supposed to come here with these trauma things that you've been through. This is my learning to plan this life. And so when you come here, you do this life, you learn things that you wanted to learn before coming to earth. In our world, wherever we came from in the universe, we're all here to be better, to ascend, because people don't know. They think, oh, you die. When you die, your life is over. No, it's not. It's like we're one of the Sims characters. Yeah, and we're living a life, and we plan this life. So that's why we have free will. That's why we have so many options to go this way or that way. And you feel like sometimes, wow, I'm so dumb. I don't know, why do I have ADHD? Why do I have depression? Why do I have all these other diagnoses, Tourette's, all these things, and why did God do that? Why, God? You're a character, like a real life character, kind of like TV character, but in a meat suit, like as a real person, not like a cartoon. So you can breathe, smell, your senses, your brain, everything works. But when you come here, even though we've been alive since time began, every time we push the reset button when we come to another life. That is what my studies have showed and caused me to actually believe. So even though I have past life experiences inside of me, in my DNA, when I come here for this particular lifetime as Jackee Love, my script changed from the other one. So yes, I do have knowledge from past lives of who to be now, but this character Jackee Love chose to have ADHD and not know it until after kids were grown, almost grown, and go through that experience of what that causes your brain to go through in that life. Okay, so I'm grateful for a lot of my experiences, because now since I know God wasn't punishing me. He wasn't just like, here, Jack, I'm going to smash in your head because you ain't perfect, like people in the Christian church would tell me when I was a child. Now I know I don't have to be perfect. I know that those things happened to me on purpose, and it was kind of for me only because I chose that before I came here. So since I went through that, and that caused me to seek God's face. That caused me to say, God, why? On all the times that I had trials and tribulations and I felt misunderstood, etc. That caused me to seek God's face and keep seeking wisdom until I got knowledge. And now I can look back in retrospect, in hindsight, and say, those things helped me out a lot. Even though while I was going through it, it didn't feel so good. But because you feel like a dummy. Like, what am I doing here on earth? Like, where is earth? Why am I here? You always feel like you don't belong here. Well, you know why? Because you actually don't belong here. You didn't come from here. Like, watch Star Trek. Star Trek, they're discovering new worlds, going boldly where nobody ever been before. That's what we're doing. We came here to have a bold experience as a human. We're being a human. Okay? So that's why you don't understand. That's why you don't feel like you're at home. That's why you don't feel like nobody understands you, because they don't. Everybody has their own perception. That's another thing that's helping me in life, to know that everybody has their own perception. And we don't know that. We're not taught that, what that really means. But basically, you'll see the color is blue. and someone else sees as a screen. And guess who's right? Both of you, because that's your perception. And sometimes, yes, sometimes you're wrong, but for the most part, your perception is your perception, and that's your world you're creating in your own mind. And that's why, I'm learning that to be more peaceful with people and understanding and empathetic, and not get triggered by somebody saying something dumb. Because I got to remember, in their head, their world, they got totally different vision. Like I could have got triggered yesterday. This young man at Rite Aid, I, you know, I have a drink sometimes, and I went in there after work, and I said, let me grab a drink, and then I see some stuff on sale, cause Rite Aid always have a lot of clearance stuff, and I love clearance. I'm a Virgo. We love shopping. We love deals. But then I said, let me just get a price check so I can come back and get it, because I only had a certain amount on my budget. The rent was just paid. It's all good. Who cares? I'm blessed. I got everything I need. So I just want to see how much it was so I can come back and manifest it. Tell God if I really want this, if it's going to be with some nice little vases. And sometimes they have them for really good prices. So I said, let me see how much it's cost. And so I took the liquor and I took the vase up there to the front, to the counter, and this young white dude was up there. He looked like he in his 20s, and like he looked a little off to me, but that's okay because we all off a little bit. But I said, okay, let's want to get a price check. And then he told me like, oh, this is only like $6. So it was a little flower pot for my yard. It's blue. I said, because I want to get some all matching flower pots. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see a view of my beautiful yard that I decorated over the last 4 years. It's so nice, guys. Let me know if you like it in the comments. But yeah, so I said, okay, let's check it out. He said, okay, well, the flower pot is $6. And I say, okay, well, I only have like $15 on me, or $10 or whatever. Okay. And then he told me how much it costs. And I said, okay, cool. I'll come back and get it later. He said, oh, so you choose the alcohol over the flower pot? And take in consideration, I don't even know this dude. But he said, you want the liquor instead of the flower pot? I'm like, yeah, that's what I want right now. Like, who is he? Who are you? See, and at first I thought, oh my God, he's offending me because he's saying he's judging me. But, and then I decided, I said, I don't know this dude's situation. I don't know what he be doing at the house or anything like that. I don't know what he's going through. Maybe he got alcoholic parents. I don't know him. And he don't know me. So, number one, he shouldn't even have said that to me. But he's young. Like, he's in his 20s. And even older people say something dumb. Everybody say dumb junk. So, I couldn't take it personal. So, but I tried to get in his head of mine and start marinating. But I said, nope. No. I don't know him. He has a different perception. I don't know his life. So I decided to know that we all have different perceptions. I'm going to let it go. And I did. And I had a good night. So I don't want to be walking around or driving around or sleeping or anything and having someone else's opinions or, little tests that we have to take in Earth. I don't want to fail those tests. So when that dude in Rite Aid said that, that was a test. So I could have got offended. I could have cussed him out. I said, let me speak to your manager. Like, how dare you speak to me like that? Or I could have just carried around for years and years ruminating. But I said, no, I'm not doing that. Jackee Love gonna be okay, because I'm gonna let that go. Because I'm gonna take my little drink and do what I decided to do. If I want it, I'll go back there tomorrow and get it. If it ain't there, when I go, it ain't meant to be. So don't feel dumb when you don't know everything, because we don't know everything, and that's on purpose. We're supposed to learn. We came here to learn. That's who we are, human beings coming here to learn on Earth. And if you're here on Earth, you got to know that you're a boss ass person already, because Earth is a challenging school. I think Earth is a school, and that's what they say, the game of life, the school. Earth is a school, and it is, and we don't die, guys, so don't be afraid. We're here to live our best life ever. We're here to learn lessons. Like, this is college. So what, in my last 50, 100 years, this is college, it's school, because we live forever. So Once we live this life, we're gonna live another life. But basically, it is of our choosing. So don't worry. It's nothing like you're not thrown into it. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. If you feel dumb, don't feel dumb. Just keep learning, because that's what we're here to do. You don't know everything someone else knows, and they don't know everything you know. Because we know some things because of all of our other past lives, but we don't know everything in this one because we're supposed to not know. We got a blank slate. When we first came here through the birth experience, we organized this life before we came. Now we're here, and let's make the best out of it. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching my video. I am Jackee Love, your favorite life coach and Reiki practitioner, also motivational speaker. So I'm here to help the world heal their hearts with love, because God is love. Now, if you like this video, just hit the like button and save it to your favorites and share it with someone else. I love you guys. Be smart, be strong, knowing that you're learning here on purpose. But just know you can choose to learn and love too. But that is another video. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos, let me know. I'm Jackee Love, and I will see you soon.
Everybody's so creative. Everybody.
I'm a dragonfly.
I am beautiful, no matter what no one else says. For your free 30-minute consultation, please go to my website, JackieLovesHouseofHealing.com.